Take a gentle seat, allowing the spine to lengthen just enough that the chest feels open yet relaxed. Eyes may close or soften, letting the outside world blur for a moment while attention settles inward. A slow, easy inhale flows in through the nose, expanding the belly like a comfortable balloon. The exhale, just as leisurely, releases any tension that might have gathered in the shoulders or jaw. Breathing continues at this unhurried pace, each cycle inviting a deeper sense of ease. A soft inner voice, steady, warm, and familiar, offers a welcome. You are safe here. You are precious here. This is a gracious space where well-being grows. Listeners are invited to notice how the air touches the skin, how the seat supports the body, and how the heart begins to feel a little lighter simply by giving attention to the present moment. With every breath, calm spreads like ripples across a glassy lake, soothing even the smallest concern. The mind is gently encouraged to settle without force, the way drifting snow settles upon a quiet field. Should thoughts wander to errands or unpaid bills, they are greeted kindly and allowed to pass, just as clouds drift across a vast blue sky. The focus returns to breath, coolness on the inhale, warmth on the exhale. Listeners may place one hand on the abdomen to feel its gentle rise and fall, recognizing that each breath is an act of receiving and releasing, an early lesson in flow. The room around them becomes a sanctuary, not because of its walls, but because of the love now filling it. As the breath finds its own natural rhythm, awareness moves to small sensations, the soft pulse behind the ears, the subtle flutter at the throat, the gentle drumming of the heart. Each beat is a reminder that life supports every listener right now, without conditions. With that realization comes relief. There is no race, no need to hurry. A calm whisper reassures it is perfectly acceptable to pause. Pausing invites clarity, and clarity invites abundance. Listeners may notice the shoulders descending, the brow smoothing, and perhaps a faint smile blossoming across the face. These shifts mark the opening of inner gates through which prosperity can begin to stream. Voice tone remains soft, yet purposeful, as though lightly tracing circles on still water. Listeners are encouraged to picture a warm light above the crown, bathing the body in a subtle golden glow. This light holds kindness, rest, and safety. It caresses every muscle, every bone. With each exhale, tension trickles out through the soles of the feet as though returning to the earth for recycling. Space within the body feels spacious, receptive, ready. Breath after breath, calm deepens, planting the fertile soil in which new beliefs about money will take root. The audience now finds a gentle invitation to acknowledge any feelings that might have traveled with them. Unease around finances, doubts about worth, concerns about the future. Each feeling is accepted without judgment. The voice speaks. Thank you for showing up today, dear feeling. I see you and I let you rest. This compassionate recognition diffuses resistance. The mind is reminded that softness, not struggle, is the path to healing. Listeners notice a growing sense of openness in the chest, as though windows have been lifted and fresh air is sweeping through. Once more, a smooth inhale fills the lower belly. On the out-breath, there is a subtle release of heaviness. The pattern continues, and with it comes a flowing quality, the same quality that money will soon adopt as it moves toward and through the listener's life. The environment within feels uncluttered. Every corner of the body echoes with quiet. Eyes remain closed or softly open, whichever feels kinder. A short silence lingers, just long enough for calm to blossom fully. In that silence, a vow arises: to treat oneself gently, to honor one's own pace, and to recognize that financial ease begins with inner ease. A soft murmur of affirmation enters. Peace now fills my mind. Peace now fills my body. Peace now fills my path. Listeners repeat inwardly or aloud, noticing how each declaration carries a subtle strength, like roots pressing deeper into fertile ground. Another breath, spacious, steady, draws peace deeper still. This concludes the opening of calm, laying a clear foundation upon which abundant intention can be built. A gentle transition unfolds as the voice invites focus on purpose. The breath stays unhurried while attention rises slightly from the belly to the heart's center. Here, an image forms: money as a friendly river, sparkling in sunlight, curving gracefully through an endless meadow. The river sings of possibility, opportunity, and generosity. Listeners are asked to softly greet this river with the same warmth extended to a close companion. Feel the temperature of the water, a comforting warmth that neither startles nor chills. Notice its clarity, how it reflects sunlight in playful glints. There is no need to grasp the river. Its current naturally moves toward every participant, bringing refreshment and support. The voice encourages an inner statement of purpose. I allow this friendly river to nourish every area of my life. The statement is repeated with pauses, giving time for the words to settle. Following the declaration, listeners explore why they welcome this flow, perhaps to care for family, to create beauty, to contribute to causes close to the heart. Each reason is acknowledged in gentle detail, strengthening the foundation of intention. The voice explains that clear purpose guides money like banks guide water, determining direction without damming the current. With this clarity, overflow becomes natural. The river can rise and expand, assured it will be received with gratitude and used in love. An inner vision arises, golden leaves fluttering down into the river, each leaf representing talents, skills, and joyful ideas. As these leaves touch the water, they dissolve into shimmering light, multiplying possibilities. This image confirms that personal gifts enrich the flow. One does not merely ask for abundance, one also contributes to its life-giving quality. Listeners repeat gently, everything I share returns to me multiplied in perfect time and perfect form. The voice notes that these words are seeds planted in fertile soil, requiring only trust and gentle care. Now focus moves to feelings around receiving. Many have been taught to see taking as selfish, but here receiving is portrayed as a sacred exchange. Inhaling after exhaling, night after day, tide after tide. The river does not flow one way. It circulates. The assertion follows: I receive with joy, I give with joy, and the balance blesses all. Listeners sense an inner expansion, as though the chest grows spacious enough to hold a sunlit sky. With that expansion comes relief from guilt or hesitation. Care is taken to keep language straightforward. The voice explains that intention works most powerfully when spoken simply and felt deeply. No elaborate ritual is required, only honest readiness to welcome support. The audience is asked to choose one clear sentence that best fits their desire. I invite steady income, or I welcome delightful financial surprises, or I allow opportunities to find me easily. After selecting, listeners breathe the sentence in, letting it mingle with the rhythm of their heartbeats. The chosen words become a gentle drum, guiding the river's cadence. An easy grin may appear as the voice highlights possibilities already present. Coins in a coat pocket, a friendly tip, an upcoming idea, an unexpected discount. Each small sign is likened to the first crocus peeking through snow, proof that spring is near. Attention to these sprouts strengthens faith. A short moment of silence allows listeners to recall 3 recent examples of financial kindness, no matter how small. Gratitude lifts their warmth, encouraging the river to flow more freely. With intention clear, the script moves to bodily relaxation once more, aligning physical ease with mental openness. Listeners are invited to roll the shoulders backward in tiny circles, loosening any tightened muscles, then let them fall naturally. The head may tilt gently from side to side, stretching soft tissue at the neck's base. Such small movements signal the nervous system that safety is present and receptivity is welcome. Breath remains a steady partner, sustaining the sense of flow introduced earlier. Attention travels slowly down both arms, like warm honey coating each muscle, soothing elbows, wrists, fingers. Hands rest lightly on the lap, palms up, an unspoken sign that the listener is ready to receive. Awareness then glides across the torso, noticing the gentle rise of the chest, the steady drumming beneath. Within that rhythm lies a promise. The same life force that beats the heart also carries abundance to every seeker. Listeners silently honor this promise with a whispered, I trust the process of life to bring me good. Guidance now gestures toward the heart space. Listeners place both hands softly upon the sternum, feeling warmth beneath the palms. Eyes may soften further as they focus inward upon a quiet glow, perhaps no larger than a seed at first. Each inhalation feeds the glow. Each exhalation allows it to expand. Soon it fills the chest, casting a gentle radiance that brushes the ribs, the spine, the lungs. The glow does not burn, it comforts. Inside, it resides every loving thought ever held, every act of kindness ever offered. This radiant center serves as magnet and compass, drawing beneficial resources while pointing toward generous action. Within this glow, an inner affirmation emerges. I am worthy of loving support. I am worthy of financial ease. The words are repeated 3 times, slowly, giving the nervous system ample space to absorb them. With each repetition, the glow brightens, extending threads of light through the arms, filling the palms, drifting beyond the fingertips. Listeners may sense a gentle tingling, as though energy is preparing to engage with the material world. The heart becomes a lighthouse, and money, as cooperative energy, recognizes the beacon, guiding its vessels toward harbor. A quiet suggestion follows. Breathe into any pocket of resistance that might linger, perhaps a memory of scarcity, a lingering doubt about deservedness. On the next out-breath, allow that resistance to slip downward like pebbles dropping into clear water, landing softly at the bottom where they can transform into fertile soil. Feel the chest grow even lighter, the back straighten without strain, the jaw relax. The heart center continues glowing, sending a tender warmth outward, cradling the entire torso. As listeners savor this warmth, the voice weaves in gentle sensory cues. Hear the faint hum of prosperity. Notice the soft shimmer of opportunity. Taste the sweetness of possible miracles. These impressions nestle into the subconscious, painting a welcoming backdrop for abundance to appear effortlessly. In this state, giving and receiving become the same rhythm, an elegant waltz choreographed by life itself. Still holding the heart, listeners bring awareness back to breath, aligning its flow with the imagined river of money. Inhale, the river moves in. Exhale, gratitude flows out. The cycle continues, reinforcing the truth that circulation is the nature of life. A tender phrase rounds off this sequence. I welcome money with gratitude, and I release money with love, knowing it returns multiplied. The body, mind, and heart now resonate in harmony, open to generous currents that serve personal good and collective uplift. Silence settles once more, allowing all sensations, images, and words to integrate. The voice then issues a gentle reminder that this relaxation and heart connection can be revisited anytime, before sleep, upon waking, or whenever the outside world feels loud. A single conscious breath is enough to reopen the pathway. With that knowledge, listeners rest in spacious stillness, ready for the next step on their journey towards steady, soothing money flow. Now that the heart is open and the body is at ease, something truly wonderful begins to awaken inside, a sense of gentle readiness. Readiness not to strive, but to receive. In this space, it becomes clear that abundance does not come from struggle or trying harder. Abundance comes from alignment, and that alignment begins in the body, in the breath, and in the calm clarity that has now taken root. The body becomes a bridge for receiving, a beautiful vessel that is open to the gentle rhythm of life's flow. Let the breath stay soft and rhythmic. With each inhale, feel a warm sensation gently rising from the soles of the feet up through the legs, slowly reaching the hips, the belly, the chest, all the way to the crown of the head. This warmth isn't just heat, it's light, a soft golden light. It doesn't demand anything. It simply flows upward, filling every space it touches with ease and peace. This is the light of money as energy, kind, generous, responsive. It doesn't rush, and it doesn't overwhelm. It's gentle, like sunlight passing through leaves. With eyes closed or softly open, sense this golden stream continuing to pour in through the crown like a quiet waterfall of golden sparkles. They wash through the mind, clearing old thoughts, softening edges. The stream continues into the neck and shoulders, melting tension, carrying it gently out of the body. It trickles down through the spine, easing every joint, every space between the ribs, all the way to the tailbone. The light gathers strength in the center of the body, where it pools into a glowing sun at the center of the belly. This golden sun represents a center of confidence, clarity, and openness to receive. Its warmth is not only physical, it's emotional. It carries feelings of support, trust, peace. Let it radiate outward, beyond the belly, touching every organ, every cell. As it expands, it seems to whisper, "You are supported, you are connected, you are enough." That gentle reassurance opens more space inside, space where goodness can arrive without resistance. There's no need to control this light. It knows where to go. It gently flows down through the thighs, to the knees, to the calves, and out the soles of the feet, anchoring into the earth. This is not just visualization. It's a recognition of truth. The body and the earth are deeply connected, and energy moves easily between them when the mind allows. This golden current continues to circulate, moving through the body like a soft loop of prosperity, never ending, always renewing. It brings relaxation, and with relaxation, it brings possibility. Now, the voice gently offers a phrase to be repeated inwardly or aloud with full presence and softness. I am in harmony with the flow of life. I allow prosperity to move through me with ease. There is no need to force belief. Simply allow the words to land, like seeds resting on ready soil. They will sprout when the time is right. As the stream of light continues to move and swirl, it begins to carry with it subtle messages, silent impressions of ease, joy, and availability. Each time this golden flow is felt, the mind begins to soften its grip on control. There's no need to plan everything. There's no need to worry about how the money will arrive. In this moment, the body is simply taught how to receive. And when the body learns that feeling, the external world begins to reflect it. A longer moment of stillness now invites full trust. The light continues to wash and renew every part of the body, gently strengthening a sense of safety. Listeners may place a hand on the belly or chest again, offering themselves a small smile, a sign of deep appreciation for the body's role in receiving. That smile, even if faint, sends a signal of self-kindness, and that kindness opens even more doors for abundance. There is no rush. This process is not about speed. It is about softness. It is about consistency. Each breath that carries this golden light deeper is a new beginning. Every moment of relaxation is an act of trust in life's goodness. The body now understands at a deep level that money is not separate from love, not separate from care, not separate from life itself. It is just another form of support flowing in through open, relaxed space. Now that the body is attuned and open, words begin to rise. Not just any words. These are words of power, words of truth, words the heart recognizes as familiar and nourishing. They are affirmations, and they are spoken gently, with pauses in between, so each word can settle like a stone in a peaceful pond. These words are not to be rushed or repeated out of habit. They are to be felt. I allow money to come to me easily and peacefully. A pause follows. The words linger in the air, in the body. Listeners are invited to repeat them softly, either aloud or in their heart. My income increases in perfect ways at the perfect time. Again, silence follows. There is no hurry. I am worthy of receiving wealth without struggle. Feel how this affirmation rests in the chest, how it softens something deep within. Every day, in every way, I am more open to abundance. These words are like gentle rains falling on fertile ground. The voice explains gently that affirmations are not meant to control the world. They are meant to soften the inside world so that the outside can reflect the peace now growing. These phrases can be used in the morning before rising, at night before sleep, or quietly in the heart during the day. The more they are felt, the more naturally they become part of the inner atmosphere. Affirmations are not about pretending, they are about choosing. They are reminders of what is already possible. They realign the mind with the truth that life is not here to punish or withhold. Life is here to support and nourish. The listener is encouraged to choose one affirmation that feels right and to carry it gently throughout the day like a feather in the pocket, not clutched, not forced, simply kept nearby, ready to return to when needed. This practice creates a rhythm, a gentle pattern of returning to truth, and that rhythm creates flow. Breath continues to move slowly. With each breath, one of these affirmations may return naturally, and when it does, the body welcomes it as it would a breeze through an open window. This is how the body becomes a safe home for wealth. This is how the mind begins to let go of old ideas. This is how the heart begins to expand its trust in life's goodness. Now, let the senses awaken gently to something more vivid. Notice the space behind closed eyes. In that space, begin to see the world of prosperity not as a wish, but as a real experience. Noticing what it feels like to touch abundance, what it looks like, what it sounds like. Imagine holding something of value, a beautiful item that brings joy, not because it's expensive, but because it was chosen with care. What does it feel like in the hands? Is it smooth? Is it warm? Feel the gratitude that rises just by holding it. That gratitude opens new space inside. Now imagine hearing the sound of money arriving. Perhaps it's the subtle chime of coins. Maybe it's the soft rustle of bills. Or perhaps it's a notification that a payment has arrived. Let the sound feel gentle and joyful, never rushed, never harsh. It's the sound of life giving, the sound of trust being rewarded. Let the eyes behind closed lids see colors, gold, green, silver, soft and glowing. These colors fill the space around, as though wrapping the body in a blanket of abundance. The warmth of these colors begins to settle in the chest, like light glowing from a lantern within. Smell, too, can be part of this experience. Perhaps a scent arises that reminds of peace or celebration. Maybe it's something sweet, like vanilla or citrus, or something grounding, like fresh earth or clean air. Let it rise without effort. All these sensations come together to create a new emotional memory, a memory of wealth as softness, wealth as beauty, wealth as ease. This is not fantasy. This is training the body and the mind to expect what is kind and generous. There is no limit to this imagery. Let it move in any direction that brings a sense of peace and possibility. Perhaps the listener sees themselves paying for something with joy. Perhaps they see someone giving them a gift. Perhaps they feel the quiet satisfaction of seeing savings grow. Each image is perfect. moment, each sensation is a seed of a new reality. As the visualization continues, the voice softly reminds that these inner pictures are not make-believe. They are blueprints. The mind does not know the difference between what is imagined with feeling and what is experienced with sight. When we feel prosperity, even in our imagination, we send a powerful message to the body. This is safe. This is available. This is mine to receive. A gentle silence is offered now, allowing these sensations and images to deepen, to take root. They are not to be rushed. They are not to be judged. They are simply allowed. With the body open, the breath steady, and the mind focused on images of peace and plenty, the journey continues, softly, steadily, and with the growing knowing that wealth is not far away. It is already on its way, and the body, heart, and mind are now ready to receive it. Let your body now sink a little deeper into the surface beneath you. Let your breath become so soft that it feels like you're being breathed by life itself. You are safe here, so safe. You are wrapped in a quiet wisdom that knows what you need, even when you don't have the words. In this peaceful stillness, let's begin to gently call in the energy of abundance. Not with urgency or effort, but as a natural rhythm that matches your soul's harmony. Let's begin with a gentle affirmation that feels like truth. I am open to receive all the blessings life has for me. Allow that phrase to rise and fall with the breath. I am open to receive all the blessings life has for me. These are not just words. These are gentle invitations to the universe to match your readiness with opportunity. Let them sink in, deeper and deeper, like roots finding their way into rich, nourishing soil. Feel into this truth. Wealth is not outside of you. It is within your being. It flows through the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you allow. You don't have to chase it. You simply return to your natural state of flow. Let the following affirmations support you now as soft whispers of love. Let them speak to your heart, not just your mind. You may say them softly within, or let them echo silently as you listen. Every cell in my body is open to receive abundance. I trust the timing of my life. Money flows easily and joyfully into my experience. I am aligned with the vibration of prosperity. I radiate value and I am richly supported in return. Pause between each one. Let them land softly in your body. Feel the subtle shift that comes with each truth you allow in. You are gently rewriting old stories and inviting a new frequency of wealth that is sacred, peaceful, and loving. Now gently turn your awareness inward to the space of imagination and feeling. Allow yourself to be guided softly and slowly into a space within you where abundance already lives. You may begin to see or sense a garden, a sacred place that belongs only to you. This garden is peaceful. It is vast. It holds everything you have planted with your thoughts, your feelings, your desires. Feel your bare feet on the earth. The soil is soft and warm. The air carries the scent of blooming flowers and ripe fruit. You are walking through rows of golden blossoms, vibrant green leaves, trees heavy with fruits of all shapes and colors. This is the garden of your inner wealth. Everything here has grown from seeds you planted, seeds of love, seeds of kindness, seeds of hope and belief. take a moment to notice a small glowing path ahead of you. Follow it with your inner vision. It leads you to a fountain of clear, sparkling water. This fountain flows with divine energy, the essence of all creation. It is pure potential, always available, always flowing. Sit beside it. Feel the mist of infinite blessing kiss your skin. Cup your hands and drink from it in your mind's eye. Taste its sweetness. Know that every sip nourishes your body, your mind, your spirit. Know that wealth is this, a continuous source flowing gently, unconditionally. Now take a gentle moment to feel how your body responds to this vision. Maybe the heart feels lighter. Maybe the breath flows deeper. Maybe a quiet peace has replaced the old resistance. This is what it feels like to be in alignment with abundance. This is the truth of who you are. Let that feeling settle in your chest. Let it become familiar, like an old friend who has returned. And now, invite the body to speak. Notice if there are any places where tension still lingers. Maybe the stomach feels tight or the shoulders are still holding. Without needing to fix anything, just place your breath there like a soft hand. Let your breath be your medicine. Say quietly within, "It is safe to let go." Again, "It is safe to let go." And one more time, softer still, "It is safe to let go." Feel the body respond like petals opening to warmth. Bring gentle attention to the hands. Feel the subtle tingling that lives there. This is energy moving. This is life responding to your new openness. The body always listens when you speak kindly. Say gently within, "I trust my body to guide me." Let the feet rest. Let the spine soften. Let the belly release. Let all of you be exactly as it is and feel the safety of that acceptance. There is no part of you that is wrong. Every part is worthy. Every part is enough. And now draw your awareness to the deep knowing in your belly, the quiet wisdom that speaks without words. Let it rise like a gentle current. Let it fill you with confidence that your path is unfolding, even when unseen. There's no need to control it, only to trust it. Say softly within, "I allow my inner wisdom to lead me to prosperity." Feel how that truth opens doors. You don't have to rush. You don't have to prove. You just have to allow. And right now, you are doing that beautifully. With your heart now gently open, let gratitude bloom softly within you. It doesn't need to be loud or grand. It can be simple, sweet. Begin by finding one thing in this moment you are grateful for. Perhaps the stillness, perhaps your breath, perhaps the soft feeling in your heart. Let that gratitude grow like a ripple moving through water. Let it touch every corner of your being. Now allow yourself to whisper inside, "Thank you for the lessons that brought me here. Thank you for the abundance that is already flowing. Thank you for my body, my breath, my being. Thank you for the sacred path of wealth that now unfolds before me." Let these thank yous continue silently in your own rhythm. Each one sends a signal to the universe that you are ready, that you are receptive, that you are grateful even before the manifestation. Gratitude opens the heart like nothing else. Gratitude is the language of receiving. Let this moment be a quiet ritual of trust. The more you trust, the more you open. The more you open, the more you receive. Let that cycle become natural. Let it become your new rhythm. And now, allow the breath to slow again. Let the body know that rest is safe, that there is nothing left to do. You have planted new seeds. You have opened new doors. The subconscious mind is listening, and it will continue this work through the night. All you have to do now is let go, let be, and rest. Feel how the muscles release a little more. Feel how the mind becomes quiet, like a still lake. Let the waves of thought become smaller, slower, softer. Let your inner world become silent and golden, ready to receive dreams and blessings while you sleep. You are floating now in gentle peace. There is no effort. There is no pressure. There is only softness, calm, and love. And in this space, your body and spirit are being replenished. Your wealth consciousness is deepening. Your nervous system is calming. Your field of attraction is becoming magnetic, welcoming, radiant. As you slip into deeper rest, let one final affirmation echo gently inside. I sleep in peace and awaken to prosperity. Say it once more within. I sleep in peace and awaken to prosperity. And now let it go. Let everything go. Let yourself be held in the arms of stillness, supported by love, guided by wisdom. You are enough. You are worthy. You are already becoming the person who attracts everything needed with grace and ease. You are now aligned with the sacred rhythm of life, and life is responding. You are loved, you are safe, you are already receiving. Rest now, dear one. Let the night carry you gently into your wealth. Let the morning greet you with open arms. You are ready, you are blessed, and you are deeply, deeply supported. Sleep peacefully, sleep richly, sleep knowing that all is well. There may be a quiet stirring now, a feeling like the ground within is shifting in the softest way possible, not like a sudden earthquake, but like the gentle turning of rich soil before a beautiful bloom. This is the moment where healing begins to reach deeper layers, layers where old beliefs have rested undisturbed for too long. These beliefs may have whispered things like, I have to work hard to be worthy, or there's never enough to go around, or even, maybe money just isn't for me. But now something different begins to happen. From this softened, quiet place inside, there comes a gentle willingness to let go, not with force, not with resistance, but with peace. Let the breath stay calm. With each inhale, welcome new understanding, and with each exhale, allow old patterns to fall away, like leaves drifting gently to the earth, where they become part of something new. There is no judgment here, only kindness, only patience. In this safe and sacred moment, there is space to say softly, I forgive the parts of me that once believed I was not enough. I release the fear that money will abandon me. I let go of the belief that I have to suffer to succeed. These words are like cool water washing away the dust of old thinking, and after the washing comes renewal. Now, in the space that's been cleared, we begin to plant new, nourishing thoughts, thoughts that speak with tenderness and truth. I am open to a new way of living. My relationship with money is healing, growing, and glowing. It is safe for me to enjoy wealth. It is safe for me to receive. And just like that, the inner landscape shifts. What once felt hard begins to soften. What once felt blocked begins to flow. Now, the voice invites a simple exercise, a gift of healing. Gently bring to mind one limiting belief about money. It may sound like, "I never have enough," or "money slips through my fingers." Don't judge it. Just observe it like an old friend who's ready to move on. Say quietly to yourself, "I see you, I thank you, I release you now." And then speak something new in its place. A kind truth, like, "I am learning to trust the flow of life," or "I am discovering how supported I truly am," or even just, "Abundance belongs to me." Let this be a gentle repatterning, no pressure, no race, just a soft shift, because real change happens in softness. When the heart is open and the body is calm, the subconscious mind listens, and what it hears today will become tomorrow's reality. Now, let's welcome one gentle action into this beautiful unfolding, a practice that can be woven into each day. It doesn't require effort, it simply requires presence. This daily practice is called the Money Gratitude Whisper. Each time you interact with money today, whether you receive it, spend it, see it, or even think about it, pause for a brief moment and say, "Thank you. You are welcome here." That's all. Just a moment of quiet thanks. When buying something, thank you. When receiving a payment, "You are welcome here." When checking a bank account, "I see you and I appreciate you." This small act turns money into a friend. It welcomes the energy of wealth to stay, to grow, and to bless. You may also choose to write down once a day one kind thing money did for you. Perhaps it brought you comfort, a warm meal, a book you love, or helped someone in need. This quiet acknowledgement shifts the relationship from worry to warmth, from fear to flow. The voice reminds gently, no amount is too small to be appreciated. Every penny holds the same energy as a mountain of gold. It's how it is received that matters. And when money is received with love, it grows in response to that love. Now, let us rest for a moment in this truth. There is enough. There is time. There is space. There is you, open, willing, growing. And from this space, the voice leads you into a moment of full-body gratitude. Feel the feet, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the legs, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the belly, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the heart, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the arms, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the eyes, the ears, the skin, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the breath, steady and gentle, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the thoughts that brought you here today, whisper, "Thank you." Feel the unseen support of life, whisper, "Thank you." Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a language, and the universe understands it deeply. When gratitude is spoken, even in silence, it creates movement. It calls forth opportunities, healing, solutions, and surprises. And so we end not with finality, but with a sense of gentle continuation, because everything you've opened today, every breath, every whisper, every release, is part of a bigger unfolding. You may not see the full picture yet, but you can feel that it's coming together in a way that supports your growth, your peace, and your joy. Know that each time you return to this quiet space, the river of prosperity flows a little easier. Each day, the energy of money becomes a little friendlier. Each breath, a little more trusting. Each word of kindness to yourself, a little more powerful. There is nothing more to fix. There is only more to welcome. And as you gently return to your day, whether that means standing up, making tea, going for a walk, or simply sitting in stillness, carry this truth softly within your heart. I am aligned with the soothing flow of money. I trust that life supports me fully. I open now to receive in peace and in joy. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and life is loving you forward. Take one final breath, a breath of yes. Yes to peace. Yes to wealth. Yes to ease. Yes to you. You are ready now, and so it is.